Welcome to Unboxing What Matters, a podcast brought to you by Daraz. In each episode, we will unpack the opinions, topics, and big ideas that are inspiring and changing our world today. I am your host, Mimi Nicklin. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome back to Unboxing What Matters. Today we're here with Lucy Darbo, CEO of Together, a consultancy that focuses on people, purpose and culture in businesses worldwide. Lucy, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you, Mimi. Great to be here. Really excited to be part of this.
Me too. And this discussion today, all around the employee revolution of 2023, whether it's coming or not. So let's kick off with a little bit of context. Let's start by talking about the state of our business world as we sit here today at the beginning of the year and what we're likely to see in the year ahead. I know you were recently featured by Fast Company with some predictions for the business world in 2023. Can you share a few of those predictions and what you think they mean for us?
Definitely. And a great way to kick off. I think, we all recognize that 2023 is going to be characterized by a lot of uncertainty. So I suppose we put it into 3 R's: recession, rethinking, and reskilling are kind of the 3 core areas. Look, I'm going to say this. I'm a, workplace culture evangelist. But when it comes to the recession, number 1, invest in your culture. Genuinely, we've seen it. History tells us that what will differentiate, the survivors from the thrivers will be those organizations who are really able to protect and, their organization and protect the investments in people, purpose and culture. Because when they come out, from the bus, they'll be ready for the boom, and it really will be so important. Rethinking is a big one. There are so many aspects around people and culture that are still up for debate and still unanswered. And I think one of the biggest ones is still around flexibility, the office, what that means. So really encouraging leaders to rethink how they are tackling what their office workspace is for. We've seen leaders forcing people back to work, yet to see how effective that's going to be, but it's certainly creating a lot of media attention that organizations won't necessarily want. And it's not going anywhere. The reality is we've seen some great examples, even in the UAE, actually. We've obviously adopted, a lot of organizations have adopted the 4.5-day week, which the government set the standard for. And actually, the Minister for Government Development and the Future of Work, he gave some early data indications, and they're really good. And it's going to be challenging for everyone because they indicated that absenteeism was reduced by 55%. That's phenomenal. The amount of productivity that's coming from their presence, those that wouldn't have been there. And then I think finally reskilling, the digital economy is pushing us hard and fast. The AI developments are, overwhelming a lot of leaders and a lot of businesses. And I think reskilling our workforce to help them, because if leaders are uncertain, just imagine what your workforce are feeling like, worrying that I am no longer going to be necessary, what's going to be needed. And I think to reassure people, we just saw a piece of data, which I think is very, very reassuring, that in the last 3 months, job postings, 78% of them had soft skills as the predominant feature. So guys, don't worry, we are not obsolete anytime soon, but there is a need to double down on both, develop our digital capabilities whilst also recognizing that soft skills are not going anywhere fast.
Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Unboxing What Matters. Subscribe and follow us on social media to stay on top of all that's to come in the season ahead.